Well, hello. It's your boy Gurf. We're back again for another episode of Let's Talk Legends, number 6. We're on already. Damn, flying through these already. This split, but I got some guys coming in a few minutes here. We got a whole whack of people coming on the stream tonight with us, but it is playoff season, therefore playoff predictions are gonna be made, and you're gonna see some stuff that you may not agree with, but it's all personal choice. It's all a hypothesis. It's all just for that extra little bit of spice here. You need that content, of course. But in other news, don't forget to enter in the raffle that we've got going on right now. It's for 250 Legends tokens, but we're gonna be picking 4 winners tonight. So if you haven't already, make sure to use the command raffle to enter onto that. But let's see. I got no one with me right now. They are on their way. But what can we talk about first is actually our agenda, I guess, for today. Is we are going to be covering 3 of our leagues a little bit more in detail. Both of those, the first 2 we're starting off with is LAS Valorant and the LRS Valorant. Both of those playoffs start this upcoming weekend. So that is going to be, if I just can check my calendar super quick, March 27th and 28th for both of those. Those will be on stream this weekend, so be ready for those. And of course, we got the LAS Premade, our League of Legends League, starting up into playoffs this week as well. So very excited to get these playoffs actually on air and get to see who's actually going to be winning them. But we have some predictions that have been made, and they might be a little spicy, like I said. But that's okay. Where is everybody? Where you guys at? I'm so lonely on air. Where are we at? Who do we have in the chat tonight, though? I've seen a few familiar faces here. Flip Trick is in the chat there. We got Wayfinder coming in with the sub as well too. Thank you so much, Wayfinder. Mwah. We got Chicken Pot Pie. Love that name, by the way. Dream Unforgiven. Sir Andros is sitting there. Beanie was in here earlier. So hope you guys are all having a fantastic night. If I didn't give you a shout out there. Yeah. But yeah, we should have some members joining us soon. Lads, come on. Get on in here. We got one with us right now. It's going to be Dallas. I should probably unmute myself first. That's probably a great start to do it. Hey, Dallas, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Also, happy belated B-Day.
Thank you.
Shout out from the chat there. B-Day boy in with us on the podcast tonight. Well, Dallas, I know it's a crazy time for us on our end. It's a bit hectic, but how are you feeling about this playoff season underway so far?
Feels fun. Feels very competitive. I think most games can go either way for the most part, which is not something we've seen too much before.
There's a lot of good competition this year, and I'm really enjoying it. It makes for some spicy games, but I mean, we got our first bracket today. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten to see LAS Valorant on stream the past couple weeks, but we will this weekend. Fingers crossed. Nothing, no spectator bugs or anything happens from Riot, but you never know. I've been honestly amazed by both leagues of the Valorant, because these games just end up being really damn close, I would think, in both sides. So it's been really fun for me watching these games, and I mean, being one who doesn't really know much about Valorant, it's just like every little play that they do is just amazing. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, Valorant's a lot of fun to watch. I really like watching it for the most part. Especially LRS. Watching, like, I know from UO, watching Econ play is really fun. And I know PV pretty well, and most of them are really fun to watch. And like Bobbin with his stupid sage walls that always work. It's so funny to watch.
And oh yeah, we'll definitely do some talking about that PvE team from the LRS Valorant, because they are a returning team from last split. I believe they were the Nocturnals last split. Yeah. Yes. So they are really fun to watch. But I believe maybe for a little bit we got someone else joining us too. A very special someone, one of our owners here. Flip Trick, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Hey, not bad. Figured I'd come join you guys while
Well, we
while
got.
everyone else is having their grand old time getting on.
I was wondering, I'm like, where the hell is everybody? I'm stalling. We're doing our best, but we got some damn good predictions. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the crowd thinks, but I think there's a pretty spicy predictions here. And I think we were gonna start with the LAS Valorant here, because it is both the Valorant leagues are some of our smaller leagues, but it's been very, very interesting watching how much back and forth some of these guys have. So we'll pull up one of our first predictions, or at least how about we bring up mine? We'll throw me under the bus first here. We'll bring up my prediction. At least what I think is going to happen here in the LAS Valorant. And we see here, best team, no cap. I mean, come on. Their name's that for a reason. They're hella good. They just come through in every single game swinging. I really like the aggressiveness and the fact that they're not afraid to kind of step up and take those riskier plays, because they end up paying off for them a lot more. But I think the one little thing that stands out here for mine is that I have Wooney making it through to finals, and I'm a little iffy on that matchup between them and Phoenix, but I have seen Wooney turn it on in a few matches before, where they're just like, what is this team? This is not the same team that I watched last week. So I'd say if they're in that kind of format, Wooney can definitely give Phoenix a run for their money, or whoever ends up being in that second matchup there, or match C we see there on screen.
Yeah, it's definitely a bold prediction. Having Wooney go all the way to the final. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They've showed some signs of greatness, but to say they're gonna beat Phoenix Gaming,
I know it's bold. It's bold.
You know what? It's LAS. Anything can happen, honestly.
Hey man, all I'm saying is I'm watching my boy Malicious gonna come out and take some heads. That man is not. I don't know. He's cracked.
Yeah.
He's definitely the player to watch on that team.
Is this a game I need to actually get into and start learning how to play so I can actually figure out what's going on? Because every time I watch, I'm so confused. I'm like, what are they doing?
I mean, that's why we have Kabuki, Dr. Coctopus, and Red Wheelbarrow there to save our asses. Because they're definitely most knowledgeable.
Yeah. It's too bad we couldn't get one of them in here to talk about.
I tried to get their predictions, but I don't think either of them were responding.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
I've been dropping in here and now, like just for a little bit to watch some of the games, and yeah, it's actually so fun to just watch some of these plays and the creativity that some of these players have. Oh man, there's actually been quite a few like pretty good plays that we've put in our top plays of the week that have come from like these teams. Like, yeah, it's fun to watch for sure.
Well, let's see what you said here, Dallas, for your predictions. I think this is very fair here. What you got going on? BTNC and Phoenix going to the finals there. They are very strong teams.
Yeah, no, the games between them have been pretty close. Even like the one game, there were a couple subs in the one series that the most recent series they played, but I think the first game still went 14-12, and the other game was 13-10, I want to say, somewhere around there. And the first time they played, it was a 2-1 in favor of Phoenix, so it's a pretty close matchup for sure, and I think it can definitely go either way.
Yeah, it's really who's in better form that day. I think
it's just if Malicious can 1v5, then they win, and if he can, like, I mean, if you go look at stat leaders, he's kind of the top on like all of them. So it's really just up to him and the rest of his team to be able to support him and honestly like let him bait them to frag. Because I think there aren't many players. There definitely are players on Phoenix that can beat him in post-plant 1v1 or 2v1, but there aren't many, I don't think.
Yeah, they're good. And I think I think across the brackets tonight, I think for all of these leagues, there's going to be a couple of those where it's like, it really depends who shows up more that day to how it's going to go. Because like you said earlier, A lot of good competition, a lot of really close matchups, and a lot of close games. I think on in terms of Valorant too, for both LAS and LRS, I have seen multiple series go into multiple rounds of overtime. It's it's insane.
I remember last season it was Nocturnals versus what was it? The team that Bardo was on.
EGM.
No.
That wasn't
There's-
EGM.
It wasn't. Bardo wasn't on EGM.
Oh, yeah, that was KC.
Yeah, Casey. We went to round 30 with them,
Oh.
16-14, and we lost. It was so stressful. Like we would hit the 13-13 break point, and it's like, okay, I want this done. It hits 14-14, and it was 14-15, and we were down, and it was just so stressful.
Yeah.
I don't know how people can do that. I had to clutch one round, and my heart was just through my chest.
Shout out to my boy Baldo Mode from KC Keswick there. They were such a fun team. It's too bad they didn't come back this split, but maybe in the future, you know.
They just fell apart. Like they had stuff going on, but
Another split. There's always more splits in the future for them to come back, you know.
Yeah.
Get them back in here. Oh, it's just fun watching
I've
that.
got a question. Based on your prediction, how come? Was there any reasoning behind the first BTNC versus Phoenix? You have it going 3-1, but then in the finals you have 3-2.
Yeah, I think that they'll be able to carry the game. Like BTNC will, Phoenix will have time to like adjust and learn how they play properly, and be able to be a better matchup for them in the second time they play them.
Okay, so you think time will benefit them?
Yeah, I think the second time they play them, they'll be more prepared for the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely, it's definitely fair. But do we have any more LAS?
Yep, we got one from Dell, our resident stat boy.
We do.
For both the Valorant leagues.
Oh, this one's spicy though. It's saying BTNC loses in that first match there, but do make their way back into finals and take the win. Okay. So I guess it's one of those scenarios too. It's like, again, who showed up better that day? I think, you know, from that first one, or that one that we saw from you, Dallas, is that's just Phoenix that didn't show up. But maybe, you know, again, you never know what happens in playoffs here. Is that Phoenix might be in better form that day. I'm excited to see that match though between these two teams.
Yeah, no, definitely. It'll be fun to watch and hope. And if the bracket goes as expected, we get to see them on stream twice, which will be a very fun matchup.
Oh, we might get a couple. Might get a couple of those scenarios this playoff season in Winter Split. But yeah, I would think. Whoa, we got some stuff hanging out in the back there. Damn, that was supposed to be hidden. Oh well. But those are some I would say very fair brackets overall. But I would love to see Phoenix and BTNC maybe face off twice. Either way that match goes, it'd be a fun one to have a double up of those two top tier teams. But you know, in my heart of hearts, I'm hoping for Wunai to come through and get the upset, but you never know.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. Upsets are always super fun.
Oh, fun.
Except
fun
when
to
you're
watch.
on the except when you're on the other side of it. It is not fun.
There
Then.
it is. Yep, that's the one caveat to it. It's fun to watch. It's fun to see it, but it's not as fun when you have to be the one
Getting upset. Yeah,
getting
for sure.
upset. Yeah, that does stink. But I think, you know, this is one of the smaller leagues, so it's definitely on the quicker end of ones to cover. But we got some more predictions, and this time it's going to be for LRS Valorant. So the one that's starting the day after, March 28th, is when those playoffs start. But
Let's start with Tanati's prediction. That was a good one.
Tanati, okay. All right, let's bring it up. I swipe up and check out this one here. Why is it so small? Is what I want to know. It's really tiny.
Yeah, sorry. That's no, we haven't done LAS yet, Banana. You're good.
Hold on.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, we got some more friends joining. We are finishing up. There we go. I can just zoom in. It's a little scuffed looking on Streamlabs, but it works. It works. So, you know what?
Can you just press open original?
It won't pick it up just based on the window. I'm capturing Discord right now.
Yeah, no worries.
But I may not agree with this with this bracket, but to have this kind of confidence in your own team is what you need. Mentally going into these playoffs, to believe in your team, to believe that you are going to run all the way to playoffs 3-0ing everybody. That's the kind of big dick energy that you need going into these playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I mean, ING can definitely make it to UO, but I think UO and PV are on a completely different level.
honestly, yeah.
Like
Everywhere.
Oh,
ING did just beat them. They went to 3, but the 2 games that they won were pretty well. The one game that they won, it did not look fun for the other team. They had 2 people at like 9 and 19.
Yeah.
yeah.
The first one they won today was a comeback though. Like Brock was up like I think it was like 9-3 or something. They kinda
Yeah.
threw it.
Yeah, and that's why those two teams there, I think, and I'll get to that once we get to my prediction as well too. But they're close. They're good teams. They have a lot of good back and forth, which is why I was a little undecided on that one. But no, I like the confidence coming in from Tende or Tenade. Am I saying that right? Tenade.
I would say
Oh,
tonight.
sorry.
English is hard, bro. Don't worry about it.
Saying all these IGNs are hard, man. Oh, but who else do we got here in our brackets? You know what? I'm down to bring up this one here, to bring up your dad's bracket. Well, I think that's fair. Showing PVE going through. Again, confidence in your own team. You gotta have it.
I mean,
Doesn't
he
matter.
knows the
They-
games are going to be close.
You know, there's a difference between confidence and bias. You know, it'd be like that. Like, it takes a lot of balls to admit that some other team will beat your team. You know, but who's gonna
True.
say that? Who's gonna say that? Nobody.
Yeah,
No,
honestly.
You can't. You can't. You
I
gotta.
mean, like, my team could literally be like the worst. Like, we could be. This is no offense to anybody. This is just an example. We could be a Doki team, and I still wouldn't put myself at the top, even if I was in that bitch.
In the bottom.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? We will. Oh, we have stuff to talk about that, especially if we visit the LRS bracket tonight. Speaking of.
Also, are we allowed to curse?
Minimal.
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 Within
Within reason, minimal.
Yeah, dude. Tasteful.
I'll
Tasteful
turn-
cursing.
It'll be a token fee every time, but I mean it'll no.
I'll turn off my Marine Corps for the night. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll turn off my army ad libs for a bit.
No, I know. Putting the filter on sometimes when you're on air, it's like, oh, nope, can't say that. Oh, can't say that. Want to say it though. Be pretty.
If
spicy
only you guys
anyway.
could hear what the things me and Gurf say, and when we're in between games. Wait, when we're waiting for the loading screen to finish.
Oh, come on! Don't expose Gurf like.
Hey man, if they exposed like my PlayStation 3 voice chat, bro, I would be like under FBI investigation.
Hey man, you can say that about my Xbox 360 one from like 6 years ago.
And
And
yeah,
by
dude,
6
those
I mean like
freaking-
10.
Those Modern Warfare 2 servers, man.
Oh no! Oh, that's
Sometimes-
The amount of
that's a dark
slurs
place.
that like a 12-year-old kid should know that shouldn't be known, like
Oh.
it's crazy.
The amount
But
they
we're
say
getting
that
a little
they
off
should not
topic, a
know
little
is
off
Yeah,
topic.
let's get back into these into these the LRS Valorant predictions here, and I got mine up here. I'll let me know what you guys think about this, because I thought I goofed the editing for a second, but no, it's just my Streamlabs, so technically kind of. But that's for Enigma there and Brock U. I was like, these two teams are kind of close here. It really depends who shows up better that day, so that's why I have it as a 3-2. But honestly, could go either way at this point. However, I have up for the match A in the upper bracket, PVE and U Ottawa, as Ottawa taking the first round.
Ooh.
I think that's fair.
I think, maybe PVE comes in, they're feeling good that day, but they're not as focused as they should be, and APL just goes off because his jet is absolutely bonkers. So if that is what they're going to be running that day, honestly, from what I've seen from APL, it's basically unstoppable. They just can carry games. It's absolutely nuts. And that's not to say anybody else on U Ottawa is like bringing the team down. They all play well. APL just plays really, really well. So
It's just a matter of getting good. It's not hard.
To be good. Yeah, no, I respect that though. It's a little tough to say that UO will actually pull it off because didn't they lose close series like at both times?
I mean, yeah, but the one time that the first time that they did play, to be fair, they played a 4v5 out because,
that's true.
but like,
yeah,
the circumstances of that were really annoying because economy is a very big thing in Valorant.
yeah.
So when the game got reset because of what happened, PV was up in an economy very, very heavily. So even if it is a 4v5, like you can still win 4v5s because all you have to do is look for one entry frag or one pick from someone being in a bad spot, and you just out aim them. Like with a Vandal, you can just one tap. So if your aim is good, and we know UO has players who can aim very, very well, it doesn't matter if it's a 4v5, especially if you get an economy reset. So that was one of the reasons, definitely, that they managed to take that game, that 4v5 game. I think it went 13-9 or something like that. It was a lot closer than it should have been if the game didn't get reset.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like in shooters, it's a little different just because it's like you get like one frag per round. So like it's a lot less dependent in like MOBA where like you respawn a bunch of times. So like
Yeah.
you get like that one lucky shot because like you get lucky. You get lucky.
Oh yeah, that's also
like,
a thing. So, like bullet
Yeah, it's
spray patterns and stuff can just
like
hit
spray pattern,
randomly.
headshots, hit boxes, all that crap.
Wall
like
bangs, random shots,
just like-
and then also the abilities in Valorant and how they work.
yeah, it's like it's super different from a MOBA. Like a 4v5 is just like you actually get lucky. In MOBA, it's like you just suck. Like it's just it's just pure diff. But in a FPS, like you can literally just shoot randomly out there with an LMG, and then you'll just like, oh my god, I got a headshot, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
It's all
a
fun
matter
until
of
someone starts running an
perspective.
Odin.
True.
If you run an Odin, you're a terrible human being.
You just need a Sage Wall and an Odin, and you're set. You're set. But I mean, in those kind of plays, you gotta expect like, okay, their whole team's like there, right, behind the Odin. So I don't know. It's kind of funny when teams are ballsy enough to do that. I think a team like PvE, I believe they would be the ones to go for that. Cause
What a random Odin play.
yeah, just go for the Odin. Just go for the Odin. Take a round.
Yeah, that sounds like something Turtles would do.
Yeah, exactly.
I've known him for a while. It's definitely something he would do.
It makes for good entertainment, though, I gotta say.
Actually, no, I think that's a vibes thing. He would Sova dart randomly, see someone through a wall, and just spray it down. Yeah,
Oh,
no, that's definitely who would do it.
They are pretty savage, but it's gonna make for a fun playoffs for both our Valorant leagues. So make sure to tune into those this weekend, March 27th and 28th. I believe they still starting at 3 p.m. or are we starting at 2 p.m. there? Okay, starting at 3 p.m.
No, it'll be 3 p.m. Yeah.
Okay, 3 p.m.
By
starts.
the way,
Best of
are we done? Are you going into like league?
Yes, we're gonna be hopping into the league stuff next.
I am gonna dip then, since we have some more analysts here. So
Flip Trick, we thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Take
Yeah.
care, brother.
for sure.
Everyone say bye to Flip Trick.
Bye, Flip Trick.
Bye guys. Love you all. Love you
I
all.
love you
Chat
too, Bo. You're
Mwah.
my hero. Have my baby.
Sure. See you guys.
See you, bud. Oh, first time having Flip on there. That's awesome. All right.
Man, okay, now let's proceed to talk crap about Flip.
Oh, we can't talk crap about Flip. He's too nice.
And he's also our boss, so like.
Love Flip. I love Flip. But we can talk some crap about these leagues because a bunch of us are in. All of us here, we're involved with LAS Premade in some sort of capacity, and it is. Oh, I'm looking forward to these Premades. These Premade playoffs. Oh.
Don't worry, you got the juicy details, man. Like, it's gonna be hard breakdown. It's like being in chemistry class, and you gotta figure out what the hell is the H and the 2 and the O, man. With birds and the bees, H2Os, all that bullshit.
Oh, we on some bullshit tonight because we got some brackets from all of us here tonight, and I think it'll make for some spicy discussions. I think what's going through is pretty fair. But who do we pick from to go through as our first bracket? I think because it's Banana Bread's
Flip
first time.
trick. Nope, flip trick.
Flip? Where's
Pretty
Flip's?
sure he sent his.
He sent the blank one.
Yeah, he sent the
Oh.
blank. I don't think he
Oh.
actually put it in.
I,
Bro.
I
can
thought
do-
he filled one out.
We can do
We're not
mine first
badly-
since I'm
yeah.
I'm the only person that's here that's not part of
No,
LAS
we
Premade
have to do it
playoffs.
last.
So
Then we do yours last. Come on. Dude,
No,
Gareth,
no.
you go
Like we
first.
do. No, like what we do is we do him first. So like, our fucking, our what is that called? It's our expectations go down the window.
All right,
you know,
all
go out
right.
the
We can
window.
do Dream first.
We can do God King, bro. No BM,
Okay.
bro. I love you, bro.
Let's bring
No
it.
BM.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. All right, we'll start with Dreams. We'll bring Dreams up first. Let's see what you got for us, Dream. What is that? What is that in the bottom bracket? You don't have faith in me or Blue Milk? Sad.
I had faith into you guys, and then you guys lost 3 series in a row.
Yes.
Whoa, hold up. That's just because it's just turnip diff, man. That last one was just turnip diff, but like, okay, so like, we're looking at this, you know, we're thinking, holy cow, Blue Milk going to 5 games against the Reapers, you know, boom, that's the narrative.
But
Who had the audacity to put? Oh, you don't have faith in the Gators, the Turnips Tots, bro.
Not
Like first you lose faith in Blue Milk,
not
then you lose
against
faith in
Middlesticks.
Turnips, bro.
That team
Okay.
is terrifyingly good.
I
explain
don't
your
think
reasoning
Rodimer
behind
is
these
good
ones.
as I think Rodimer good, but not as good as you're making them out to be. I think TT can very easily contend with them.
See, bro, I don't even know who your voice is, bro. Like I don't remember voices. Let me see. I gotta
That was
remember.
Dallas.
That was
Oh yeah, Dallas,
yeah.
bro. Love you, Dallas.
Bro, I
He-
literally
like,
laid
Dallas
you with
played
you
with me?
yesterday. Come on.
Yeah, Dallas played with me, bro. He has faith
God.
in the banana. He has faith in the banana, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Like,
But CRB PVE final. I think those are 2 strong teams. I think that's very fair. Seed 1 and Seed 1 making it all the way there, but looking at these other ones here, I think that's fair. I think that's a fair matchup. We as Blue Milk we may have dropped a couple games here and there, but we'll see. We'll see. But what are your thoughts overall, Dream, about your picks?
So I do think that I may be wrong about the Middlesticks versus was it Turnip Tots, Tater Tots? What are you guys?
Turnip Tots.
Turnip stats.
I'll tell
those
that to
guys-
Turnips though.
I do think that I can interchange that 3-1 going to the other way. I do think it's just going to be 3-1 for either one of those teams. But I don't think either of them get past CRB. CRB, after their roster swaps, just look absolutely dominant right now.
Okay.
And PvE they dropped 1 series and then they just won hard every single game ever since. And
It's
Blue
just
Milk
Nico.
started out strong, and then they just kind of died at the end of the split, and I kind of lost a little bit of faith in them. So,
Okay. That is what I call a hot take.
That's fair.
True.
That's
I think
fair.
that's a
It's
pretty
fine.
fair
I
take.
say it's a pretty fair explanation. I'd say nothing but facts, man. Nothing but facts. But we'll see, man. This is what is this? This is a BSG IBSG, league.
It's like an
Anything
SG
can
league.
happen, Like you can have a 10k gold lead, 10 minutes later, boom, negative 10k gold lead. Who knows? That's just the beauty of iron, bronze, silver, gold leagues, man.
Hey
Anything
man,
can happen.
I've seen a 10,000 gold lead get come back from an LRS pre-made.
I've seen
it
it in
doesn't
pro
matter
play.
the
It was
rank.
hilarious.
It
do
doesn't
happen.
matter the rank, man.
Yeah, remember that SKT EDG series like 2-3 years ago?
Yeah, no, rank doesn't matter. It can happen. People throw.
Anything can happen, bro. League
Anything
of
can
Legends
happen in
is a
playoffs.
fun game.
And it's
I
even
don't wanna
spicier because
die.
it's playoffs, so it's just mwah. It's that much better. But
It actually matters.
banana,
like,
banana,
unlike
you seem,
life.
you
I'm pretty
seem to
sure-
have a lot to say here, and I want to see your prediction bracket next.
I'm pretty sure everybody's playoff predictions go out the window if for some ungodly reason DAS beats PvE in round 1.
That would be
If that happens, I jump out my window.
I would too, man.
I have
would
faith
be very surprised. I mean,
Dallas Mako. Love you
DAS
guys.
kind of has reformed in the past in the latter half of the split. I mean, they did take down Blue Milk. They were able to take us down, so they're not looking bad by any means. But I would be surprised if a team like PvE would let something like that happen. So we'll see. We'll see. Don't know. Again, anything's possible, possible, but it is. gonna be- I don't think they could DMCA us for that, right? Nah. But I want to see your predictions, Banana. So we got you on here tonight, and we actually have 2 members from Turnip Tots. See, I'm gonna get it right. I've been calling you guys Tater Tots for the past 4 weeks, but let's see what you got.
Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna put that into turnips, bro. Like that's gonna be legit.
Where you're
It's
gonna
be
put
legit.
you're gonna put tater tots into them?
All you
We're
have
gonna
to
be
do
called the
is-
Tater Tots.
You got to make this prediction bracket come true, and then your names will live in legacy within the Discord for the remainder of time. But tell me
On
about
God,
your bracket
bro.
here. Tell me about this bracket.
Sidebar though, we actually talked about it. If we win both leagues, we're good. Like our team, legends, bro, legends.
It is Legends Esports,
With a Z.
baby.
But so looking at from top to bottom, Cerberus versus Roar, like Roar is like it's like like they ain't gonna take nothing. So Cerberus gonna take that cake. Return of the Middle Sticks versus Turnips Tots. I've seen the Rotom roster. It's not. I played against each individual one. Like they're not like individually. They're not. I wouldn't say they're that bad, but like a lot of them play like solo queue players. You know what I mean? Like they kind of do their own shtick and they stick to their own lanes, but like they don't. I feel like the team cohesion just quite ain't there.
And the team cohesion for Turnip Tots, let me tell you, it's there. It is
Yeah,
for
dude,
sure
we
there.
play with 2 days a week, so we already hate each other. But you know, it's
True.
still there. You know, it's still there.
It's okay. I don't
So-
play with. I play with the Fly 1 day a week, and I hate him.
Bro, I played with you once, bro. Shit, trying to
Dude, you telling
micromanage you
me
in
to
lane,
win,
it
I
was
have to
terrible.
hate my teammate?
Hey
I like my
man,
teammate.
all I'm saying
DAS
is
versus
we
PvE.
won that lane.
Bro, PvE versus DAS. If DAS get a single game off PvE, I'm gonna jump out my window. On God. Blue Milk versus Reapers. Reapers are like, so like it's not the fact that I would think Reapers are great. Like they would like if both are in their primes, they would, you know, take a game. It's more like Blue Milk would somehow get cocky. They would clown around, they lose, just like the regular season. That's how I feel like it would go. Like that's the hot take right there.
It's pretty accurate.
Not even the hot take. That's the real take.
That's accurate.
So, and then we go to the second round, Cerberus versus Turnip Tots. We've played Cerberus before, and I know people on Cerberus actually. I know Natsu. I used to play with him before. He's not bad. He's really good. So Natsu, if you're watching this, love you, bro. But it's their new team lineup. We played against them in the regular season. We lost because I didn't care. I was tired. But it was our first day in Premade, so we lost that. But I feel like if in our primes, it would go a full 5 games. It would go the length, and we would take that cake.
Mhm.
So then we go to PV versus Blue Milk. This game, I feel like Blue Milk wouldn't clown, and then PVE would actually like, you know, just do whatever. Because Bliss, I play with Bliss. Bliss is really good. Dallas is mid. He sucks. So that's
Right
automatic.
now, I am currently jungle right now.
Yep, I just
Oh,
wanted to bring that
that's
up as a
very
point
sad.
too. Bliss is not going to be available.
Bliss
until
isn't
finals.
here
Ooh.
until potentially semis, maybe fine. He'll be back by finals for sure, but maybe semis.
Ooh, okay. So now this changes the narrative a little bit.
Now
actually.
we have Boyd support or XLs
Who?
better known. We got the double MVP.
Oh, you got
just from Mako and
Yeah.
XLs, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all right now. No. Sidebar. Who do you think, Dallas? Now this is for you, really. You play with the XLs before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who is
I
better
haven't
at
laned with
support?
them, but
Me or XLs?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I think you both have different play styles that work for different teams. I think you're more of a I'm gonna get you ahead so you can carry player, and he plays for his team. and he'll sacrifice stuff for his team to get them ahead. Like I feel like you'll make plays that you won't die for, but he'll full out run in and die to get his team 3 kills.
Worth.
You don't hear the damn comms that we are. Like, I'm gonna die for your sins. Like, bro, I'm gonna die for you. Like, it's like the Terminator scene, but like instead of him just going down silently with his thumb up, I'm like, screaming while I'm going down. But PV Blue Milk, I say, like now that Bliss isn't playing, I'd probably say Blue Milk take the cake, because I think, in my opinion, Gurf is better than XL's. Because like, so how XL's plays, he plays like Peel and Channers.
I call it
Not like
scared.
specifically Channers, but like Peel, like Tarek and shit. Giggle, I don't want to hear you. I carry your lane too, dude.
Uh-huh.
It's my lane, not yours.
Okay.
But Giggle, I love you. But Gurf plays like things that would actually like, it forces plays. Like, I would rather be the one to force it than the one to be reactive to it. I'd rather be proactive than reactive. Then you go to the finals between PvE and Turnips Tots. That's gonna be spicy though. It's gonna be spicy. You know, I love my boy Dallas, the Fly Mako, all them hoes, but I'm gonna have to, hand you this L real quick. But it's gonna be a cake. It's gonna be 5 games though. It's not gonna be cake. It's gonna be 5 whole games.
It'll be fun.
That's like
fun.
brownies, pie, cake, cookies, and cream. Like that's a 5-course meal.
All right. I'm excited for that, and I have faith in Turnips Tots as well too. Because you'll
Alright,
see my prediction in a bit, but
Let's do mine, because I gotta go for Clash in a minute.
Okay. We'll do Dallas as quick. You guys didn't see that. I might have showed Giggles
one
by
mine?
accident. Whoopsies. All right, Dallas. What do you got for us here? You're gonna 3-0 us, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right.
I got confidence in the boys. I think the Mako diff and the husband diff is just too real, and no one will be able to beat me in Mako. I think the Jungle Kingdom with my mid laner in my back pocket will be unreal.
I mean,
You know?
Oh, so is that like
confident.
secret strats? Nani?
It's confident, but to say that we're not even gonna take a game off of you, and don't get
Wait,
me
he's
wrong,
brought
I
the
respect the hell out of Mako. He's a damn good laner, but that
When,
respect means I'm gonna. Whoa.
In LAS draft, I gave Hero the benefit of the doubt that he'd be able to carry one game. He didn't carry it. It was Killua that had
I'm
to
gonna be
carry
straight
it.
up, bro.
And I think Killua is playing against a harder play, like a much better player than he was against Dragons. So I don't think he'll be able to carry any of the games.
I think
Hero?
Killua's got some stuff stored up for you guys in playoffs that it's gonna be good.
See,
It's
like,
gonna be good. I don't think it'll be a 3-0.
I think Hero is like in the top lane. I'm gonna be straight up. He is not the best top laner. He is mediocre at best. Like on my scale of 1 to 10, he's like a 5. Like, it's just the struggles. Like with top lane, it's just like the macro and all that crap. Like
Would you say it's not the best top laner?
Hero is not the best top laner.
Oh, Hero. Okay.
I think that out of the remaining top laners, he is the best one in the league.
That's
He's
not
just-
saying much. I'm gonna be straight up.
No, I know it's not saying much, but I think he is the best top laner
I mean, so like,
in the league right now.
so for you, if you do not clown, if you Mr. Dallas, Mr. Salad R Dallas, if you do not clown Fiesta and you don't suck, you would be the best. But you
Wait, I'm not even
clown.
top though.
I know, but you clown, bro. You clown.
No, you
I-
can't. It's not fair
I
to say
feel
that
like
because Dallas
saying
is a
Hero
flex player.
39 is the best in the league without mentioning Peakley is kind of a crime, though.
It's,
Peakley is like,
No, Peakley is definitely like instantly
pretty good.
number 2. And then it's probably Arenji and then Tyler.
who the hell's Tyler?
Gayfinder.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fair.
I'd stick with that. I stick with that.
Well, Dallas,
I'd stick
I
with
think
that.
I think it's all fair except to think that PvE is gonna 3-0 Blue Milk. 3-0?
Remember, it's just a matter of
I think whatever way we slice it, I think Blue Milk still takes at least one game off of PvE.
Oh, there it is.
Most
There it
definitely,
is.
most definitely. Like PvE is good, but they're not unstoppable because like it's a 5-game series. You know, like within that span, you're gonna clown Fiesta somewhere. You're gonna get complacent.
I just think that the mental of some teams are, especially like in every team in this thing is prone to tilt. I think if a team goes up 2-0, there's unless the team that is up 2-0 just like starts griefing, they're not gonna be able to win the third game.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
say like
in 90% of these games, if a team is up 2-0, they're gonna 3-0.
I'm gonna be straight up. Like if Peakley did not have terrible mental, because I've actually played with the dude and listening to him.
Yeah, he'd be a
Like,
good
Boom
player,
is
but you know
atrocious. But if he didn't have
he-
mental, so that's why like I'd probably say Orange, my boy Orange. You know, I see you in chat, dog. I can't say that word, but you know what I mean, bro. But like
Oh,
I say
God.
Orange, Hero, Peakley. It's interchangeable between Peakley and Gatefinder, I'd say. But like it's just
I don't know.
we're
but
in
we'll see.
gold. Like
We'll
mental
have to
doesn't.
see about that,
I think all three of them are strong side top laners that want to get ahead and want to play carry champs. I know that some of them can play the tanks.
That's the thing about Peakley though. I've actually brought him on to my new team that we're coming in for Premade next split. He doesn't like being strong side. He wants to play the tanks. And when
Yeah, because he's good at them.
Rotom started putting him on, strong side top laners, they started struggling a little bit. Like, yeah, he still did well, but you could tell there was a difference in their gameplay when he was strong side.
See, like if I had to read his mind, I'd probably say like it's because like if you play weak side, that just means you can get your own leads. You're taking the jungle pressure away from the rest of the map, and then you're letting him focus on you. So either A, you get a 1v2 kill, so you go even, or B, you get out, you waste their time, you get objectives on the opposite side, and you dive the hell out of them. So like it's just a
Or
matter
C, you
of
just
like
flat out die and then you lose your team the game.
yeah, or you just die and you suck. But it's a matter of if you can out macro the team, you don't give nothing for free. You play on the opposite end of the map, and you basically try to take as much as you can without giving anything at all. It's just a matter of like, can you read the macro game?
Macro knowledge is
I'd also
Definitely
like to
important,
say
yeah.
that not a single one of these that I've seen so far has RAR winning a single game, and I kind of feel bad, but I understand.
So I played against. I'm gonna be straight up. It is. So like I don't know what the opposite of Doki Diff is. I don't know what the opposite.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'd say
No,
I don't know.
Doki Diff is always a lose.
Doki Diff. That would it be like Doki similar? I don't know, but it's just like Roar. Like they barely skirted by. So like, it's the same thing with like, because like no matter what, there's gonna be a pool that sucks, that exponentially sucks. Because first you got Pool A, you got TT, you got Blue Milk, you got Cerberus, then you got Pool B. They have Rotom, they have PvE, and then everything else is like eh. So like, it's just a matter of does the playoff buff work? Will it go into effect?
I think the playoff buff is something that can affect teams in ways that we can't even possibly imagine yet. But to say, I have been just stewing here for the past few minutes. 3-0? 3-0 Dallas against us? Unbelievable to
You
think
said,
like
and
that.
I quote, it's
to
good to
think
have
like that is
confidence
small
in
PP
your
energy.
own team.
Small PP energy to think like that.
Bro,
that we are
then,
not
bro,
even
why
gonna
you
take a
don't?
W?
That's bro.
Unbelievable.
Bro, okay then, Gurf, let's see yours.
Unbelievable.
Let's
I will
see
bring
yours.
up mine. I will
All
bring
right.
up
Let's
mine.
see the blasphemy that is going to be this bracket.
Blasphemy. You're gonna actually
All
like
right,
this
I'm
bracket.
gonna.
No, because you're gonna put like,
No.
oh, Cerberus is gonna 3-0 Turnips Tons.
Am I really? You have
Oh,
that?
okay, then,
Ye of
okay.
little faith, Dallas. You gotta
Oh,
get going, buddy.
No,
though.
you say
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna
catch
be
you later.
biased. So,
Goodbye.
Dallas,
okay.
take care, buddy.
Okay, so Dallas left, okay? Now we got the real men talking about this crap. Let's look at this. Like, see, Cerberus, you got that right. See, like,
Okay.
Diego, every time you laugh, bro, you're always like, Like, bro,
I do it
work
for
on that.
you.
Okay.
Do it for you.
So,
God, bro.
I think after what I saw from Turnips Tots last week, y'all are correct. Turnips Tots. His name is in the team. He is really, really good. I mean, you better start banning that Heckram against him, but I mean, as a squad, you see their synergy in LRS draft.
Don't be shouting out our plans, dog. I need you to calm down.
I
Calm
know
down.
your plans. I know you.
Shut the
I'm
hell
inside
up.
your brain. I know what you're thinking. Actually, I
Pause.
don't know what you're thinking. That's why we lost.
Yo,
Oh
Nerf
god.
just tried to run me down every fight. It's
Uh,
annoying.
me go for
Just
ADC.
let me play the game, bro.
No, you ADC. You
So,
must
like,
die.
Okay, bro. Explain this. Explain this. Explain your logic behind this.
By what?
Explain your
Not
logic
every
behind
time.
this.
Not every time. But your
The thing,
vein,
you know,
your
explain
vein
it.
was
Explain
scaling. Your vein was scaling, and it was becoming a nuisance for us. So we had to try and get it that game, but it was evasive. Let's just call it that. You were very.
I don't even
evasive.
remember what I played those 3 games, dog.
I think
or
you
the
might have
2
just
games.
blacked out in those fights because you somehow survived. And I was sitting there like, how the hell is this guy still alive?
Who, me
Yes.
or Giggle? Oh, it's because like
Giggle.
I don't know, bro. Because see, like I forgot
you
who
played
said it, but the
Thresh.
audacity oh yeah, it was Dallas. The audacity that man said that I do not die for my team or my ADC or whatever. Like the audacity that man has, bro. Like I'm literally like, if you hear my comms, you be in the comms. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go die for you, bro. I'm gonna die for our sins.
Just
Like-
let it all out, Banana.
Yeah,
Just
bro,
let
like-
it all out.
Like, bro, he.
Okay.
I felt offended on a
Banana.
personal. I took that personally.
So I got you guys going to finals against us as well too. Same thing. I think our brackets are similar with the CRB and RAR matchup. Same with PVE DAS. Just strong teams, man, going up against these.
So y'all
however,
think y'all would get taken to 5 games against Reapers?
I think we are going to be playing 5-game series for this reason, is that there's a lot of stuff that we are actually currently working on and actively trying to improve. A lot of that is our mid-game and actually closing out games. And as you saw last week and the week before that and the week before that, we just kind of lose our marbles when it gets to that point when we're kind of ahead. And
Who actually shot calls for y'all? Actually, that's a good question. Who shot calls for y'all?
I'd be Killua.
You who?
Killua.
Kahlua.
Oh, Killua.
Yeah, our mid laner.
So it usually 9 times out of 10 it'll either be jungle or support. Like Gurf, why don't you do it, bro?
Because I'm calling stuff in the bot lane there. It's more of he's making good calls. It's just we're as a team not executing. We're not in the right place. We kind of look like headless chickens running around at
So,
times.
like-
But,
Okay, bro.
but.
Okay, but
This is why
one
I
T
think,
only.
This
Singular.
is why I think we're going to 5 games, because we're gonna have to try and figure it out as these games are going. So I think that first series for us, it's gonna be a little bit of a wake up call to say, okay, we're in playoffs now. Figure it out. Let's go, boys.
Okay,
and
okay.
we will pull it together. Game
Uh-huh.
that in the semis there, right? This is dependent because I don't know if Bliss is going to be back yet. XLs is a good support, but I think I'll be able to deal with them. I think we can go even with that bot lane. However, that's going to be close, so we need to be on our game that day. If we're not, if we are not, we're getting just shittered by PvE, and I'm not afraid to admit that. PvE is a very good team, but I think we have it in us to win if we're all focused, if we're all on the same page, if we're all there ready to play that day. I think it's doable. And then for our spicy finals, turn up Todd's Blue Melt. Come on, baby. We're going to game 5. We're going to get that silver scrapes. But I got to have faith in my own team. Who am I if I can't predict my own team
See, bro,
going all the way and taking
I commend you. Commend you for that, my son. I commend you for that. You know,
for that
you gotta like
win.
have
Let's
pride
go.
for your own team, dog. See,
course.
bro, now I lost all my respect for you.
Did you, or are you just jealous
But-
because I'm good at doing this little magical stuff behind the scenes here?
Bro, if my internet wasn't so bad,
Mm.
I would, I can't say that. I can't
Mm.
say that. We're
Mm-mm,
live. But
mm-mm.
you know what, bro? Like, I respect that. I got some respect for you now.
I respect you guys too. You are a good team. You're fun. You know what?
like-
here's the thing too. Even though we lost, I had a lot of fun playing against you guys. You're a fun team to play as 5. So no matter which way it goes, if it ends up being TT versus BM in finals, I think it'll be a fantastic series. One to remember, one for the history books, no matter what.
True.
And, it's gonna be a fun time. lot of good memories to be made this this playoff split.
Okay. Now. Counter argument, boy. Let's go. So, I agree with everything here up until the finals.
Of course you do. I mean,
Because
that's fair. Your turn.
yeah, exactly, bro.
I would not ask you
So,
to
like-
to agree any other way.
But okay, so on a serious note though. So
Mhm.
like if that goes to if y'all go to the finals,
Mhm.
because y'all have the suckier side of the bracket.
Mhm.
Well, actually, nah, I
Uh,
say we have the suckier side. We have the suckier side.
I think both kind of suck. Their Cerberus and PvE are both really good.
So like, I'd probably say like, if you can read the game, if like as a team, so like if you're shot calling, and you kind of like as a collective, you know, like if all of y'all have some decent, like macro knowledge, you have some knowledge up in there, in your noggins. Like if y'all got some of that, y'all can get some input and make plays. Like you can't just like they say this and then you just do it. You gotta kind of like think about it, Like your brain is a supercomputer. You think about that at 1,000,000 miles a second or whatever the hell data rates are at. But y'all think about it. You think, how could it go wrong? League of Legends is a game of chess, and y'all are playing checkers. So you
It
think
is.
about the game.
That's actually one of the
Game.
great
You
best
big
analogies
brain
I've
it.
heard of League though. Like no joke. Like that League is kind of like chess, but that it's constantly moving. So yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting to see because I mean at least we have gotten the opportunity to play against you guys that one time. So we definitely know what to clean up for when we see you guys again. And looking at those brackets, I wonder if you guys do end up going through. Oh no, it's the bottom bracket that's streamed after. But you guys are streamed first, so we do get a little bit of insider knowledge. We just have to make it through the first round first. However, we got one more bracket here. One more bracket of predictions here. This one is from Giggle.
Oh, it's my idiot captain. Ugh,
Yep.
Savage.
terrible.
Savage.
See how I get
Anyways,
treated.
Anyways, Giggle.
That's cap, bro.
I'll
Dude, that's cap!
I'll let you explain this one.
Yeah, Giggle, explain
bring it up.
All
right.
right. So, I don't know much about RAR, but I'm
Has
gonna give
Doki,
him a
that's all I need to
game
know.
here just to be nice. Well, yeah, Doki Div's got to be a thing at least one game.
What's the opposite of difference? Similarity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Essentially.
But-
Doki similarity. That's what it is.
But I think Cerberus is a good team. We scrimmed them once before the roster swap, and then we played them once, and we took one game off them. I know they're a good team. Return of the Middle Sticks against Turnips Tots. I don't really know much about their team. I've watched them on stream a couple times, but I feel like we should have that one in the bag. PvE, I don't expect to lose a game here. PvE looks really, really strong. And, there's the Mako diff, so. Yeah, Blue Milk, I think they'll take it. They're pretty good when they're not trolling. And I know Griff's gonna be running at their ADC, making it a hard. So.
I'm not gonna make it easy for them. Let's just say that.
Oh, I know. In the rematch between Cerberus and us, I think that we're gonna get our revenge, but I think it's gonna be super, super close.
Is if I get off work and I don't hate my life.
True. It's all dependent on what time Banana gets off work, if he's in a good mood or not.
I'll either drink my sad whiskey or my happy whiskey. So.
Oh, but what's going on in the finals, Giggle? What's going
Well,
on?
I
We
didn't
talked
even
about
pick
this.
my
We literally
PvE
talked about
versus
this.
Blue Milk.
Hey, shut the hell up, bro. We've been talking about this the whole time, bro.
Hold on. I want to hear. I want to hear
in
from
your
Giggle.
own
I want to
team.
hear from Giggle.
Okay, go before I berate you.
So
I'll give you 5 minutes.
So the reason here in the finals that I pick PvE to beat us.
No,
and I know I'm-
We're talking about PvE versus Blue Milk, dog.
What?
Well, I just spoilers. Yeah, PvE versus Blue Milk.
Again.
I did pick PvE to win, but then I heard about their jungler not being there, so I'm not really sure if I would want to change my pick here. I think I'm gonna stay with it because I got my boy Mako. I know he's gonna carry. But yeah, back to the finals here. I'm gonna give it to Mako just because I feel bad for him being stuck on Crusaders. The 1v9. So I gotta give him something.
Oh my god,
Man
bro.
tries hard, okay, and he deserves something. All right.
Nah, bro. I don't care if a man tries hard, bro. The only thing he's gonna try to get is this damn L, bro. I
Dude,
don't
I'm just
care.
saying, we beat him in draft, and then he lost, and we couldn't play him in the finals. So,
Bro, it's
I
just,
feel bad for him.
hey man, it's not our fault that the Crusaders drafted a team that requires one man to carry. But so I
Oh,
don't know
hold
who
on,
this
hold
dude
on,
is.
He
hold
didn't
your
even
thoughts
get
on the
drafted to
LAS
that
draft
team.
because we're gonna go take a look at the bracket for LAS draft, where it left off after this past Monday.
Oh,
But
spoilers!
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
no, it's okay. I mean, it was live on air, so it's not really spoilers. If it is
True,
now,
true.
I'd be shocked if someone didn't realize that. But
Oh, wait, hold up.
We were all in that watch party after that, or
Yeah,
watching that
bro.
game.
Bro, I watched that game. It hurt my
hold
soul.
on, hold on. So before we move on, final thoughts on LAS Premade before we head on over to LAS draft.
Outside of the blasphemy that Giggle put on the that you put on the screen that Giggle had to type up, I'd say it's pretty good. A lot of good hot takes and all that. Like my boy Dream up in here. He's sitting here nice and quiet. Just like, ooh, I'm gonna be plotting. The evil villain, like hand rub and whatever. Then there's this dude in the chat, Lol Hitsu. I don't know who that boy is, but
That's Kahlua.
oh, that's Killua. Nah, dog. Okay, so here's how it works. You don't explain it. You just get input. You get all the different scenarios that go through their minds. Because you got 5 heads, bro. You don't just got 1 head, you got 5. Pause. Like, you have 5 people that can think. You can't, it's almost impossible to have 5 idiots on a single team. That's not possible. There has to be 1 smart person. Killer, you are that person, bro. Now on Crusaders, there's Mako. Same thing for PvE. Mako is that guy with the brain. So
Unless he plays Ezreal.
true. You can't put that man on a scale and pick. Crusaders, if you're listening to this, don't put Mako on a scale and pick.
They don't
Anybody
have to worry
that
about
drafts
it
him.
anymore. They're out.
Well, yes, there's
Exactly.
also that. um. Anyways, guys,
Sorry, Mako.
best of luck on LAS pre-made playoffs this week, as they'll start this Wednesday, which is, hold on, quick dates, 24th, which is this upcoming Wednesday. But yeah, let's go take a peek at where as we get closer to the end of the show, we're just going to take a peek in on our 2 playoff series, or playoffs in leagues that are already running, which is LAS draft and LRS pre-made. So we'll go take a look at the LAS draft first, and as you guys can see, we got a fun semis. This is oh, I'm looking forward to this. So Wolves able to take down Crusaders, but it was to the 5th game, and I was watching these games on the side.
Yeah.
Mako was trying his best to throw his team on his back, but it just wasn't quite possible. Wolves took it to that 5th game, and
I mean, yeah, I want to be straight up. Like, I'm surprised that went to 5 games. I thought that would be like 3-0, 3-1. But like Mako, with his X-large backpack, got that rug pack on, climbing through the mountains, going through the Himalayas, about to hit the peak, then he falls down. But like Crusaders actually, when they changed Solkar and Softworm, because at the beginning I saw Solkar was a jungler main. I mean, even though I'm not gonna say nothing, no BM,
no BM,
but I saw it. BM. Okay, I got you. Solkar sucked.
No BM.
Oh no. Okay, then my bad. Let me rewind the clock a little bit. But
You're
like Crusaders, like it's because they're so dependent on Mako. If they depend on Mako to get ahead, and they funnel his ass. So like, if they didn't have to do that, if they had like at least 1 more carry somewhere, then they would be perfectly fine. They would be actually a pretty decent team. Wolves, they just like that game. I expected to be a stomp. So
second bracket though of Dragons versus Eagles.
I
Eagles
didn't
were able to
expect.
take a game off of them, but watching these games back, they were actually pretty damn close in some of them. Way closer than you would have expected. I mean, we're talking like 40-minute games here where everyone's level 18, and
I think it was the first game. It felt like they kind of had the game in their hands and let
Mhm.
it slip away.
Yep, Eagles were definitely close to taking that first game as well too off the Dragons, but that was kind of what was expected too, as Dragons to take the win here, and we have ourselves a very, very spicy semifinals bracket: Wolves versus Dragons. That is going to be so much fun to watch, but I mean, you can only have one of these teams going through the finals, and it's unfortunate to see one of them go, but it's just going to make for an even spicier final. So I wish those two teams the best of luck. However, let's look at the bottom side of the bracket. I could say a lot about the Gators, series there. I think
Yeah,
it's,
you have 2/5 of them right here.
Yep.
Say it.
I think it's really sad to see a team just give up, especially in playoffs. And even though this is probably how the results were going to go anyways, because you guys are so freaking strong, to FF in those games, like, come on.
I
Come
mean,
on,
to
guys.
be fair though, I mean they were down like 11, 12K or something like that at 15 minutes. It's like
320.
what,
Yes.
like what can they do?
Yeah.
So we're not going to talk about that. That's too
Yeah.
sad to think about.
Yeah, it's
So we
unfortunate.
go to the bottom one.
Yes.
So it's like Falcons came into the playoffs on a hot streak. They were on like what, a 3-4 game win streak. Like
Mhm.
they crushed the Dragons without Excels, but you know
They beat
a
the
win's a win.
Wolves.
Yeah, a win's a win.
Last
Then
week,
they beat the
I think.
Wolves. They beat the two of three of the top teams in the league, and they're on that hot streak. So like, I thought they would at least get a game off. But the Panthers, they came in full try hard mode. They're like, nah, f that, and then like boom, crushed them. And then like you're going back to the Dragons versus Eagles. I'm surprised they took a game off. Because like the one problem with the Eagles is that they can't close games. Like they'll do really good early to like early mid game, and then poof. I just don't know where their macro went. Like their early game macro is like phenomenal, but they can't transition it very well.
I had that one 3-1, so I felt like they'd win a game.
Mhm.
Yeah, because Dragons played the scaling game. Like they're not like aggressive early, so like you can kind of take advantage of it if you have a really aggressive team, and then you know you transition that very very well. But you know Eagles just don't have that transition. Go to the second round, spicy junk right here.
Oh yeah.
Wolves versus Dragons.
What do you guys think?
The
Who do you
number
think's
2
going through?
seed in the Wolves versus the number 3 seed in the Dragons. Overall, mind you.
So who
Overall.
do you think the Gators are going to play in finals?
I'll tell you who I would like to win and who I think is gonna win.
No.
Okay.
You got to say who you. Nah, you can't
I
say
honestly,
that, bro.
I think on the bottom half of that bracket, Panthers have been showing up well. They've been improving, but I think overall Gators is the stronger team. Panthers might be able to take a game, maybe even two, if they're pushing it hard that day. But I think
I have
in
them
the end, I
getting
think
one, but-
Gators are going to be coming out.
Without knowing their top lane situation for this week because of unfortunate events, I don't really know what to think about the Panthers this week.
Yeah, like Sugar Daddy Draven is like a really big part because
Mhm.
he plays
Yep.
that weak side so well. He doesn't he plays scaling tank top laner, and then he can transition that into a really good team fight. And Grotus, probably one of the best carry junglers in the league.
Oh, he is the best.
The best carry jungler in the
Best
league.
carry jungler.
But you know that also has a downside. You know, being a carry, you don't play for the team. And then you have Defoe. Defoe, he has this weird cheesy picks mid. He's a freaking monster. He's a beast. He plays like those things that you make you hate your life. Plays luck, plays brand, plays that
Oh,
other junk that I
oh.
forgot.
Ugh, I hate it.
Yeah,
It's good.
Drew,
It's
hate
strong.
him,
I mean,
hate him,
it's,
bro. He's
it's
terrible.
It's strong. It's strong. And
Hey
he's
man,
really
if
good
it's
on that.
good, it's good. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll hate you, but you know, you win.
We'll
Doesn't
hate
matter.
you.
Then you got Wolfen. I'm no comment. Nairo. The audacity of that people. At the beginning of the draft, people compared me and Nairo saying that we are pretty much even, and then people said Nairo was better. And I'm like, don't worry, I got y'all. Now look where I'm at. Sitting
I
on
should show
top,
my
baby.
spreadsheet to the haters.
Oh,
Don't
guys
show your
kill me.
spread.
You
Nobody
guys-
wants to see that
you guys
crap.
kill me.
After blasphemy that you put PVE beating us in the finals, I
That's
don't
not
want
my
to see that crap.
spreadsheet, bro. That's not my spreadsheet. I'm talking about for draft.
Yo, my fist is gonna be in your spreadsheet. But
Oh my God.
between the Wolves
Okay.
and the Dragons, I'd probably say.
It's
I'd probably
tough.
say
It's tough
I'd
to
probably
say.
say Wolves. I'd probably say Wolves, just
Okay.
because Charmed has no mental, and that Dragons don't play aggressive early game. Wolves play that aggressive early game, like I said, that can be taken advantage of. So I'd probably say Wolves take it. It would go 3-2.
Yeah.
It'd go Silver Scraps.
I think that's going to be a close series as well too between those two teams, but we'll have to see. Well, tomorrow.
I think no
It's
matter what, it's
tomorrow.
gonna be a
Oh yeah.
5-game series. Whoever wins.
Oh, well,
Honestly, I think for the Wolves Dragons game, if they can tilt to fly out of existence and Dallas Diff on the wrong side of the map, then Dragons just hard win it.
Wait, hold on. I got a secret though. Dragons. If any of y'all watching this, specifically you, Excels, the fly can't dodge to save his damn life. The man can't dodge.
I played with them
as-
all split last. I played all last split with them. We came in second last split. So
As cocky as that
well
man
aware.
is, goddamn, he can't dodge.
I'm
Bro,
well
like
aware.
you be in comms with him, he'll be like, "Bro, you should have took it from me, bro. You gotta stand it from me, man. You gotta take that from me, man." Like,
Mako
just
said
take
he taught DeFly how to play League of Legends. He taught him everything except how to dodge.
That's good. He's got to have that one kryptonite on him.
if Mako taught him, then
just get a dodge.
Shouldn't he
Just
be
get
better?
buttons. Right there.
Oh yikes!
Damn.
Make a whole
Damn.
different show on that.
Savage.
Mako, I love you, bro.
Oh man.
But, like-
well, we'll have to see
Yeah,
how that.
I'd say 5 games.
We'll have to see how that turns out tomorrow, as 7 p.m. EST. That will be live right back here. And
Who's being casted tomorrow? Which teams
it's,
is it?
it's Wolves Dragons.
It is Wolves
It's
Dragons.
Wolves Dragons.
Okay.
It's switching to the other side of the bracket. So it will
I get
be,
to cast that game. Ooh, I get to cast
You
that.
do.
Hell
You
yes.
You're gonna be on the stream tomorrow. Yeah, big one for sure. But before we head out, we have one more bracket as well too, which the stream this week for LRS Premade was so entertaining. So entertaining. I could definitely feel the woes of Dream.
You mean infuriating?
It was definitly interesting, but let's see what ended
Those
up happening.
games made me angry. Like I was visibly upset.
So why don't we start with that, with the Team Bad Papas versus Grizzly series, which is down on the lower end of the bracket there. Some weird comps. I would say not the most regular comps came out of TPB, like the what was it again in the bot lane?
Those first two games, neither team was playing seriously at all.
It was-
I can't.
how did you
I
say
can't
it? It
honestly
wasn't
say.
clean, but it was.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
win to
not
win.
clean.
Yes.
But
So
I neither of those teams in the very first two games, it just felt like neither one took them seriously at all. It just felt like they were both teams decided to troll the first two games, and then they played seriously the third game, and TPB beat them at their own game, and then Grizzlies trolled again the fourth game and then won.
yeah, Grizzlies just like, okay, enough of this. We're gonna flip the switch now. We're playing, and they finish it off. But I mean, highly entertaining. Probably not the easiest to cast. I know it was.
Hey man, that's just League of Legends in a nutshell, bro. Which team is gonna clown more? It's not about the fact of whose team is better. It's about who can clown more.
In this region, I agree. Yes. But I think what was surprising for most is that bottom bracket there. The fact that Roar was able to 3-0 Godmade. That's definitely a little upsetting to see happen. But
It is,
but,
but it's
I mean-
understandable after what happened to them. Their roster was significantly weakened after those Smurfs and joining members were found out. And they just really struggled to kind of pick up the pieces after that, and it really showed against Roar, because those were, if I remember looking back at the match history, those are 3 very convincing wins from Roar too.
They also don't have Doki, so
it's what, they were able to make it into playoffs even after all that stuff happened to their team. So you know what, give them a thumbs up on that. But it's unfortunate because they were feeling good. I was talking to a couple other players as well too, and they were feeling good about this. But I thought they were gonna at least take a game there. I thought this was gonna be a little bit more of an even series. But speaking of that, we got 3-0 or 3-0 series in this first round of playoffs here. Return of the Middle Sticks, able to take down, I believe it's, GS there, 3-0 as well too. I was watching that over on the Middle Sticks GG stream. They're looking pretty damn good, but they have a hard team to play against this week, IDNM. That is definitely going to be more difficult on them, but up in the top bracket there, I think, you know what? I was getting the warning signs. I was being told, hey, watch out for Regicide. You've been sleeping on Regicide. And, oh yeah, I was sleeping on Regicide. Again, another very surprising match for me because, you know, I was expecting Cheaper to at least take a game off of this for this series for it to be a little bit closer. But Regicide, man, oh, they won those games and they won them fast.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh, you don't get it, do you?
Pause.
Oh, don't worry, it's my son. You'll learn. You'll learn.
I just want to say that PvE being in 3 out of the 4 leagues that we're showcasing right now is PvE is just churning out good teams. Like, regardless if they win or lose these tournaments, the fact that they make it to playoffs and get as far as they do, pretty much every season, every time I see PvE, they're always in playoffs and they make it to at least semifinals every single time.
Yeah,
It's
they are really good org that have been. I think they've been with us for 2 splits now. I want to say.
I think so, yeah.
It's been 2 splits. It's been a while. I've been doing this for a while. Damn, guys.
Hey, yo, if y'all on PVE, if y'all watching this, hit me up.
Oh man, that would be yeah, to be a part of Team PvE. Damn. But no, you know where my heart is right now. But guys, I think that's gonna do it. We covered the both the Valorant leagues. We covered LRS Premade. We went into our other series that are going into their second week of playoffs right now. I think we did it all. We're just way too talented here at Legends Esports. What can I say?
Yeah, man.
Way to
It's just
sum
a
it
matter
up
of
there.
getting good.
Well, I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight, bringing your hot takes, bringing your predictions, and bringing that energy that I know you're going to be bringing into to your playoffs as well too. So, thank you so
Well, it
much,
depends
guys.
on how much I hate work, bro. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. If we meet in the finals, you better hope I hate work.
I hope you like work. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'm very confused. Yeah, there's been a lot of confusing stuff tonight.
Bro, you not been listening, bro? If I have a bad day at work,
Oh.
I play like crap.
See, you gotta be tougher mentally. You gotta push it aside. You gotta focus on your games.
Hey, man, I'm just saying,
It's true.
playing the games don't pay the damn bills.
That's true. But what if they did?
If they did, God, you would not believe, bro. I wouldn't be doing this crap. I'd be grinding solo queue or bob, getting these dubs in solo queue, man.
Oh, that'd be the dream. But we got a raffle as well too, guys. So if you haven't entered already into our raffle, make sure to use command raffle to get on into this, because we're gonna be picking 4 winners. And my guess is that Dream is probably gonna be one of them, just due to the balance of RNG. But there you go, Banana Bread.
If anything, if I'm gonna win anything, it's gonna be the tokens again.
Nah, dog, Dream, you gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith in the
faith.
cards. Faith in the cards.
I don't
bro. You
need
gotta have
faith.
in the
It's
cards.
heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
I don't need faith. I'm 6,000 tokens ahead of everybody else. So
Dream does
Hey, man,
well with this.
you can't
token.
pay 6,000. I'm just saying, bro. Playing 6,000 tokens ain't gonna get you in playoffs.
But
no,
it will
but
get
it
him
will
a
give me a
custom-
new stream name.
Yeah, get him a custom
A stream name?
He's got his own emote. Have you guys never used the emote there? His name is God King
What?
Karthus, and we have a Make It Rain emote. There's a reason for that, because Dream keeps on winning these damn things. But
Oh.
I think it's time for us to pick some winners.
Also, partially has to do with the 105 gifted subs that I've done all
too.
time.
That too, Mr. Moneybags.
Having the server at tier 3 for about 2 months at one point.
Chef's kiss.
Oh, so you're paid to win.
Yep.
Shame.
If I paid to win, then I would have been champion in Legends by now, don't you think?
True.
It's
True.
true.
I
All right,
didn't even make playoffs, and I came in second last split. So
let's pick some winners, fellas. Who do we got? Who do we got as our first winner? We got 7 people in this
It's
raffle.
me.
4 people.
7 people.
Oh, it's not you guys, but it's a Gator. Beanie gonna be coming through.
He's no gator.
I'm out of it,
Sure.
boys. That's fine.
What you talking about?
Beanie's on
Bro.
Tater Tot. I get you guys goofed up. You're all over the place. What can I say?
Bro,
Beanie's
bro, you know what,
not
bro?
on
I
either
heard
of our
some
teams.
blasphemy, but that is the biggest blasphemy I've heard tonight, bro. Beanie as a Gator.
Ha!
My
All right,
Beanie,
congrats,
bro, I
Beanie.
love you, bro, but
Let's see another winner. Ooh, damn. All right. Well, we got Flip up next. I don't know if he's still here in chat, but
Oh, flip trick, nice. Rigged.
add
Rigged.
points
Rigged.
at
rigged,
Flip.
rigged.
Says the man with 11,000 points. Anybody can find out. Command top. Yeah, see, you did it for us. Thanks. Okay. Third winner. Let's see who it's going to be. Ooh, we got Lol Hitsu coming up as our third winner of the night. Give him
Kahlua
some
won.
points.
I think he won last podcast too.
I think the bot honestly might
You won
favor.
2 of them. You won 2 of them last time.
rigged. Rigged. Gurf rigged it.
I'm pressing a button that picks someone randomly. I don't know how to rig it. I don't even know
Yeah,
how to pick a
trained
spur.
2 of his teammates back to back.
Oh, I did! Oh my god, I did too. Totally is.
Don't worry.
I didn't even put that together. I was like, oh yeah, I totally did pick my teammates. But
Don't worry. I'll talk
Sir
to an admin.
Andros says, wait, I'm right here. What's up?
Yeah, talk to an admin.
Who the hell is Andros?
That's
Sir
Wolven.
Andros is
That's
Wolven.
Oh.
So Wolven's gonna be walking
Oh.
away with some points tonight too. Add points at Sir Andros. 250.
That is 4, I believe.
That is all 4. Should we do a 5th for fun?
Why not?
Why not?
If it's a
Only if you
5th one
pick
and I
me.
win, I'm gonna be like, "This is your own fault. You asked for it."
It's gonna happen now. June's gonna win. June's gonna. Oh no, it's not. It's the Thresh King himself, the Pratoga, going home with points. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Wow,
I
banana.
can do this all
you
night.
got
This is fun.
shot.
Everybody's a winner. At Legends
I
Esports.
don't play Thresh that much, bro.
I don't know. I heard the thresh thing and thought it was you.
Shut, bro. I'm trying to keep that shit secret because, like,
Dude,
I don't
Gurf
even
knows
know.
from last week.
Oh, I know.
true.
Yeah.
Because, like,
It's actually
Gurf picked
good.
my Thresh, bro. Like, I was like, I gotta show him how it's done.
I think we both had fair Thresh games last week. Yours is good. I'm not gonna shit talk your Thresh. It was good. In fact,
You don't see
There's
my
a lot of
fingers,
good
but
Thresh.
you know,
There's a lot of good Thresh players in the server.
you don't see my
Especially
fingers,
Pratoga.
but it's quote unquote.
Dude, there's a really good thresh player. My brother's BF. He's a
Shut
dark
the
horse.
hell up.
and we're gonna end the podcast there, everybody. Thanks for tuning.
Thank you.
Honestly, go. Thank you guys for joining on tonight and putting your brackets into the mix. Really appreciate that. And everybody watching at home, thank you for tuning into the podcast as well. We will see you next Sunday with all those lovely giveaways, some more playoff predictions and brackets, I'm sure. And of course, got to bring a little spice to the stream. Can't not have it. Blue Milk win all the way. Have a wonderful night, guys. See you next time and tune in tomorrow for LAS Draft Semifinals, Wolves versus Dragons here. I'll take
Wow,
that
the
off.
flex.
Anyways, good night, guys. Have a wonderful time. See you later. Well, there's the outro. Okay, bye.
I saw you smile from across the bar. Yeah, she was pretty and so close but so far. She flipped her hair and I thought this can't be true. How does a man like me get someone like you? And then she looked at me and I was confused. Everyone here can't be the one that she'll choose. And I looked back and saw the spark in her eyes. This can't be real, my head's telling me lies. Just like that, you're coming closer to me. Come shake me, grab me, so I wake up from this dream. I can't breathe, come at me. I don't know if I can speak. Then she said, come with me and let's be free. The night is young and I think this could go far. The sky is dark but you're my shooting star. Could see your face reflect upon the moon. It was a pretty summer night in June. And then she looked at me and I was confused. Everyone here can't be the one that she'll choose. And I looked back and saw the spark in her eyes. This can't be real, my head's telling me lies.